Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Peter Rios. Some of you may know me as Time Lord 914. Wanted to share an actual video that I took this morning of a trade on NQ, the US Tech 100, using the Izone sharpshooter system from Apex Investing Institute. What you're seeing now is my chart markup that I usually do at the end of the day, highlighting my trades, but since I was doing this video, I figured I'd go ahead and do it a little bit earlier. This is just one of the trades that I've taken today. The others are predominantly on ES. Usually I trade ES and NQ, but this is the one I wanted to highlight since it was such a great trade, especially for Friday after a Friday morning. So if you look at my entry here, there's my signal confirmation bar, and one of the things that I guess I didn't realize I did this, but I'm so used to doing it on ES, is I use a buy stop order if I'm putting price ahead, if I'm putting my order ahead of price. So if I'm trading to enter on a retrace, I'll use a limit order, but if I'm putting my order ahead of the market, then I use a stop order. Looks like I got a little bit of slippage on this because it filled 2 at 92.75 and 2 at 93. No big deal. I'm not complaining, but I just wanted to kind of explain that is the reason why that I have orders at two different prices, or my entry at two different prices. And then if you look here in the video, I do some narrative in the video, not a whole lot, and some of it I'm going to speed up because it's just silence, so I don't want to waste anybody's time with boring, silent, just watching a chart move on video. But I do draw this chop zone, these lines to create a chop zone, which helped me kind of identify this breakout trade, and this entry was actually one tick above the high of this bar, so I went 2 contracts long, and then my stop was at the swing low. I think you see that in the video. So and then I trailed up. Now, one of the things I wish I had done but I didn't do was I wish I'd put this target at the blue ice and held on to this one a little bit longer, because you see the MVP just kind of would have gotten me out right here. But no big no one's going to ever fault you for taking profit at a key level. This was definitely a key area right here, because you got blue ice, you've got settlement, and you've got this red eye zone here that it kind of extends back for quite a while. So that's one of the reasons why I put my final target there instead of trailing it all the way up with the MVP. I'm not going to complain. 239 ticks profit for the entire trade. So it's still, you know, a great trade, a great exit, and I hope you enjoy the video. If you want to learn more about this system, go ahead and head on over to the Apex Investing Institute website at www.apexinvesting.com. If you have any questions, go ahead and post them below in the comments. Otherwise, enjoy it, and talk to you soon. Alright, just to let you guys know where I'm at, I took an Izone sharpshooter entry off of this signal right here, basically bouncing off of the low. Went sideways for a little bit, starting to come back up, so I'm looking to add on an entry here. If it ever gets there. I did put my profit targets a little bit farther away, and there's a reason for that. We've got a gap at settlement that we have not filled yet, and this is basically the first targets in the just below that red eye zone, where price had initially turned around right before the open. So I'm looking at that to be my first target, red ice level for my second target, and then once I'm in this add-on trade, I'm going to leave that just below my third target, and I'm going to trail that with the MVP if you know, if this trade decides to work out in my favor here. So we'll just sit and wait, see what happens, and hope for the best. As you can see, we're pretty much in a chop zone. Actually, you can put the high up here. Right about here, I'd say. So there's your chop zone. So we're going to do this one right here. I'll leave it a couple ticks below. So now we're in this trade. I'm going to go ahead and move my stop to the same as I have with the others, and start trailing with the MVP. So we're at 88.35, so I'll typically go 3 ticks back, so 97.50. That's where the stop is now. Oops, didn't mean for that to happen. Gotta fix that. We'll put this now to 88.84, so 88 is where our stop will go. So 89.63, it's close enough to 89.75, so 89 is where our stop is getting moved to.
Target filled.
So first target is hit.
Target filled.
Second target's hit. Gonna go ahead and move stop up to 90, 3 ticks behind the MVP indicator. Just so you know, the MVP indicator does plot along the price bar if you want it to. I believe the default setting is for it to do so. That makes it easy for you to know where to put your stop. Let's see. POC level is at the blue ice is at 807.25. I may just go ahead and move up my final target to that level. I'll leave that 2 contract target there and just use the final trailing target to and I might even just go as far as to put it just a tick or two below settlement. So settlement at 4808.50. So yeah, we'll put our final target just a couple ticks below settlement.
Target filled.
Okay, we're sitting pretty good in this trade now. The MVP's at 93.99, so I'm gonna move to break even, so I don't lose anything on this trade at all, and go from there. looks like it's at 95.75. Stop gets moved up to 95. As it approaches that blue ice line, it's also near a red eye zone if you see it up here. So you can kind of expect it to chop about, maybe. But it looks like it's going to push through pretty quickly.
Target filled.
Final target hit. And there you go. Perfect trade to start the day.